In order to start this project, you're going to need an Arduino with a breadboard, an LCD screen with some few jumper wires, and a cell capacity sensor with some few jumper wires. Okay, we'll be using the LCD screen to display our moisture reading, soil moisture reading, and this one is going to sense the amount of water in the soil for us. So we're going to see how the capacitive soil moisture sensor works. Okay, the soil capacity moisture sensor works by measuring the capacitance changes caused by the changes in the dielectric. It does not measure the soil moisture directly, as pure water does not conduct electricity well. Instead, it measures the ions that are dissolved in the moisture. Capacitive measuring basically measures the dielectric that is formed by the soil, and the water is the most important factor that affects the dielectric. The capacitance of the sensor is measured with the help of a 5-5 timer based circuit that creates a voltage which is directly proportional to the capacitor inserted in the soil. We then measure this voltage by the use of an analog to digital converter, which produces a value that represents as percentage of soil moisture. So this is the capacitive moisture sensor. So let's start with the wiring. Okay, you can see on my right here is the ground, the middle is the VCC, and on my immediate left is the analog out. So I'm going to connect the white jumper wire, which is the ground, to the nano ground. I'm going to connect the VCC to the nano VCC, 5 volts. And I'm going to connect the out, which is the analog out, to any of the analog pins, but I'll be using analog A0. Now let's come to the LCD. The LCD too has 4 pins: ground, VCC, SDA, SCL. So we are going to start by connecting our ground to the ground of the Arduino, and the VCC to the 5 volts. And we are going to connect the SDA, which is the brown wire, to pin 4, analog 4. And the last one to analog 5. As you can see, we are done with the wiring. plug this one in here and connect it to my computer so that we can upload the code. So let's get straight into the code. Okay, you can now see that after uploading the code, right now the sensor is not inside the water. Now you can see that after I finish uploading the code, the soil moisture is 0% because right now the sensor is not inside the soil. So when I decide to put the sensor, you see that it will start to read. Okay. When it gets to 100, it will stop. If I remove it, you see that it will decrease again. And it has come back to 0. And I dip it inside the water again, it will start reading again. So guys, this is how the soil, the moisture, the capacitive soil moisture sensor works. So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and also share this video for others to also benefit. Thank you. Bye bye.